Because I'm definitely leaving my cat on my bike. I'm not gonna decat it. I'm old, I don't like these loud ass exhausts. I want it to sound good. I'm not going 40 miles an hour down the road and it's screaming because it's decatted and straight piped and all that. Like, nah. I did get a tune. I got a not a tune, to be politically correct. I got an ECU flash, but it's flash for just a slip on. It's flash for just a slip on and air filter. Because basically I leave my bikes pretty much stock as I can leave them. Because man, I get rid of some shit too. Like I like my stuff, but I'll sell some shit now. I'll sell some shit. I recently just sold a dude at work my truck. That's why I'm down to two cars now. I got a Scat Pack and a Lexus. But man, I sold that truck. I got rid of that shit. So with these bikes, I say I'm gonna keep this 600 because it's perfect for what I do, and I probably will keep this, but I ain't gonna go to chopping shit off of it and doing all that. I'll buy a whole new exhaust first before I just chop and decat it, the OG pipe, because man, doing shit like that, it makes shit harder to sell. Because when I go looking for stuff, I want my shit to be like as clean and OEM as possible, like, and unmolested. Like if I go look for a used bike, man, I want the factory exhaust on it intact. I mean, shit, I'll be happy if it got like the OEM levers on it with no scratches on the ends of them. I know it ain't really been dropped crazy. OEM fairings, everything you change, it make a buyer like me be like, I don't know, I'm gonna look for a clean example. I want something that, and it can have wear to it. Like I'll buy something that's showing wear, but even though it's showing wear, all of the parts are factory OEM. Then to get something that look crispy new, but everything on it's been changed. Like I don't trust that shit. Well, I don't trust that shit with my money I'm gonna spend. People can do what they want to do, but I'll get something that's showing wear. I'll get a bike that's showing wear, but everything is factory. So it say something about the type of person who owned it. So with me, I'm keeping my shit as factory as hell. I put a slip-on, yeah, and I got the factory slip-on too. I got the factory levers, because basically I ain't modding the bike. I gotta justify my mods. I don't know how many people do that. People mod their shit for looks, for aesthetics, and I ain't just wasting my money like that. Like I say, I like cheap fun. I mean, my levers work perfectly fine. I don't gotta go get aftermarket levers. I don't need the ASVs. I don't need the CRGs, ASVs. I don't need none of them. The Vortex aftermarket levers, my lever's perfectly fine. And plus, if I switch my levers, ain't no telling, a year, 2 years from now, I can't even find these levers. And then if I want to get rid of my bike, I only got the aftermarket levers. That's something else. That's money I lost, because it's not going to be something that increased the value of the trade-in, and it's definitely not gonna help sell it to a person who's like me, that want the most unmolested bike they can find. I mean, and I'm like that with cars also. I never buy a used car that's got rims on it, aftermarket radio and system in the trunk, and I never buy a car like that. And like I said, when it comes to bikes, I'm the same way. My mods are gonna be good, and I gotta justify them, like, before I just waste my money. Like, people like, oh, you gonna throw a double bubble windshield on? Man, I don't know if it's the helmet that I have, or my height, or perfect ergonomics on the bike, but I don't catch buffeting in my head. The wind is like hitting me perfect. I got this Alpine Star SR7 helmet. There's no buffeting. I mean, even turning my head right to left. I mean, it's a great helmet. Go look at the reviews. I mean, they got this shit right. So I don't need a windshield. I ain't getting it. And then none of them never really is like thick as the OG. It's not gonna be the quality, really. I mean, I know the double bubble zero gravity knot. I prefer the Puig Z. The Puig Z is like the best aftermarket shit you can get, but it's quality wise. I ain't talking name. Zero gravity got a bigger name, I guess. Puig is more like overseas or something. They probably bigger overseas, but I don't need it. Like I said, I don't need any domino grips. These grips are good, man. They fine. I don't even need them. Like, shit, I got these damn race gauntlets on. I'm pretty sure changing the grip wouldn't even matter to me, though. It wouldn't even do nothing. So I ain't finna waste my money on that shit. And like I say, all of that shit is just taken away from the future sale of this bike. If it's a customer like me that's looking for this OG shit. And if I get rid of this bike, it's just I wasted money for no reason. Cause what the hell, I'm on a Jigsaw, man. Ain't like I got a show bike to where I'm gonna be going to bike meets and be the center of attention like I'm on a S1K and I want an all carbon everything. Nah, I'm riding for fun, man. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm riding for fun. I'm just that motorcycle you see on the street that shoot past you right quick, and you don't even really know what kind it was, because that's how it is with every motorcycle that passed me. When we chunk a deuce and we wave at each other, I don't even really know what kind of bike that was, because they're going their speed coming toward me, and I'm going my speed coming toward them. It's just a motorcycle. It was just a cruiser, or it just was a sport bike. Sometime I might can tell, sometime I can't. So I ain't wasting my money on a ton of aftermarket mods, but if I run across, like, I'm probably gonna keep this bike, but if I run across a bike that I call like my forever bike, I probably put some mods and shit on that one, because I know, like, fuck it, it's over after this. Or any bike I get after this, I'm just gonna be adding to the collection, but I'm never getting rid of this. And I feel like that with the 600 that I got, but not 100%. I mean, if this was a 750, I might feel like that.